Hey, welcome back to Morning Detention. This is our last morning detention. I don't know if this is the last morning detention ever, but it's the last morning detention for this year. I don't know if I'll do these again. I don't know. I actually like them. I might go more deeper into the tips or give you more tips on the 10 topic. But this is the last one, and it's on school, high school, right? So I would say to you to this, right? You gotta understand. So tip number 5. Excuse me, don't be afraid to transfer your team out of the high school if you need to. What I mean is that sometimes your kids just need a new start, right? I did that. I did that before, like to one of my sons. The peer pressure is really thick. It's thick in the high school. And then say my son, he was in this school for 2 years, and I was like, and I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know, he wasn't. If I wasn't on him personally, he wasn't getting good grades. If I wasn't on him personally, he wasn't behaving with the expectation that he needed to have. And I gave him multiple times. I kicked him off the basketball team. Like, I did everything I needed to do. And then to the point where I said, you just need a fresh start. I'm going to put you in a situation, not only so you have a fresh start, but I'm put you in an environment where I can watch and monitor you carefully, like while we go through this process, because you're not learning. Every time I let you go, you go back to where you were. So at this point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna put you in a more structured school and actually give you a fresh start. So that's what I did. I gave him a fresh start, meaning that he met new friends. The peer pressure was. And I had this long talk with him, like, but he didn't like it at all. Like, he cried and plead, but that just wasn't happening because your character to me is more important, right? And so anyway, I was took to a school where they would challenge him more, where they was more stricter on him, like they would ding him for everything, and like to where the school he was at, he was so popular that the teachers would actually give him so much grace. So I put him where he didn't know nobody. So anytime he did anything, he would get into detention. They was dinging him. And he was like, man, I feel it now. I was like, good. But at the same token, you had a fresh start. You had a fresh start in friends, a fresh start in where you can avoid peer pressure that wasn't there. Like, you had to be at school at a certain time. There was no late and nothing happened. Like, you got dinged on everything, right? But anyway, I'm just saying, for your kids' sake, don't be afraid as a parent to take them out of an environment and put them in a new one to have a fresh start. Cause you gotta understand that most parents don't send their kids to school for character building. They don't even think about this. They care about if their kid go to school, can they get there, is they learning, is they eating, are they protected? Nothing wrong with all that. But they don't teach you character building in school. You have to tell your kids what character building look like at school, right? But at the same token, if your kids is jeopardize their character, what you feel like their character should be, take them up out of that environment if they can't handle it and put them somewhere else. Get them a fresh start. I don't care if you got to transfer them every year. Don't care. I see this all the time when parents come there and their kids like, oh, I want to go to another school. But then when their parents leave, they doing the same exact thing. And most of them teens are failing. They still failing their class right now, because their parents are afraid to get them a new start. Like, they want them to know, no, take them out of there, get them a fresh start, let them start over, so they can build their character and hopefully pass. But that's my last tip for you guys. Thank you guys for watching all 50 of these tips. If you have not watched all 50 of these tips, go back and watch them on this page. Go to my YouTube channel and watch them then. They are a great tip. Actually, coming out with a book with all these tips in there. So there's gonna be a point where you can order these tips and have a book. Just real simple. All these tips I'm giving you, you'll have them in a booklet, and so you can order that off Amazon soon. I'm working on that now. All right. Till next time.